Hello and welcome to another easy solo. Today we'll be doing Memorable Boss with Dehaka P2. And before Prestigious, this was a pretty tough mutation, but now with Primal Contender, Dehaka actually deals with this very easily. So we're going to start with our usual build, at least the early part. So we're going to get 19 gas, and then we'll get 20, and we'll get a Warden. So the Warden will move a drone over to the natural at around like 100 minerals. Okay, so around like right here, we'll take this guy, and then we'll move over. This is almost done, so pick 1, 2, 3. You can right-click the gas and press C so that you return the cargo before you go back. And we will continue making drones all the way up to like 23, 24. We'll go to 23 because we want a second Warden to be safe. Gym Rainer hurts a lot, so you want a second Warden just to help fight. Okay. Oh, I didn't get him. Oh well. At 145, we'll be able to get the gas. Not gas. What's the thing? Glevik's Den. Okay. So let's eat this. So this is done. And then we'll get a second Primal Warden, get 1 Ling, and then stand up. And then we continue eating things. And then here we continue getting stuff. Jump in. Get that. Okay. Got the Viper. Let's get the Brute Lord too. And then we'll get out of here. Okay. At 29, we'll get a second gas, and 1 drone will start poking this. Okay, so now, okay, so poke this. We're gonna move the Warden back. All right, here they are. Don't want to get surrounded, so yeah, eat to stay healthy. So we're gonna go home so we can macro a bit. Let's get that. Let's get that. Okay. So here we're just gonna stay back. And then we'll let these 2 guys fight Gym Rainer. Okay. So come on. Jump on him. Slow him a bit. That doesn't do anything apparently. Roar doesn't do anything, huh? Oh well. Now we get out of here. And then we'll wait for 400 minerals. Alright, so here we are. The goal is to eat the Haka and then summon Glevik. Okay, so here we definitely want +1 weapons. Okay. Not enough minerals. So here, let's get a little bit HP. Okay. Keep making drones. All right. I'm gonna summon a Primal Worm so that there's things for them to hit. Okay, eat. Okay, we run. Well, that guy died. Okay, so now we don't need that many drones. So we want Glevik. Oh, not Glevik. Dockrun. So here, let's get Dockrun's Den. And then here, we shoot this way. Let's go this way and attack. Make sure you get the Creeper Host upgrade. Very important. And now we can start making hosts. Rally towards the middle. Let's get 1 last shot over here. Here we have our gas. Get our gas. Okay, 17 is all you need here. Here we have enough. Yes, yes, yes. So 3 here. Three here.
Not enough minerals.
Eats the psionic. Okay, so I'm gonna dump 2 here. And then we're gonna attack. Right click. Here we are. Jump on top and then summon. Let's get upgrades. Hey, where are you going? Don't make sure they don't go away. I mean, they don't get away. Okay, we attack. We keep making hosts now. This guy's gone. Now we attack this way because we might as well.
We need more minerals.
Amon has taken an interest in some nearby Zelnaga
Okay.
shrines. Our researchers will investigate, but they will need to be guarded.
Huh. Okay.
Preparing a research vessel. Let's make this one count.
So let's see where they go next. Ah. We'll just kick them out. Alright. So we have enough here as well. Let's start making lots of primal worms. So we're going to they're going to the right.
A warp conduit is powering up, and a wave of shuttles is bearing toward it.
Alright, more hosts. But we do want some primal worms later, so we're gonna use some of these. At around like 45-ish, I'm gonna send some of these guys over here so that we can take some nukes. Or bait some nukes, okay. And then we're gonna use Dock Run on Zagara and company. So here, we're gonna bait a nuke with these guys. We're gonna right-click Nova. We want Zagara gone next. Excellent. So now we send this way. And then these guys. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Excellent. So now we have to deal with Zeratol.
Prevented the shuttle's escape.
So what we're gonna do is jump here, and I'm gonna summon this guy. That way, the detection stays, and then we keep throwing creepers. And now we want the 2 Guardian upgrades, and we want 1 more host. We want 1 more, not Warden. What am I saying? Okay, so we're good. I think we've pretty much cleared everything, so even if we don't go that way, that's fine. We want like 8... We want a few primal worms. No, not primal worms, primal hosts, because the little guys, they do some good body blocking. So we have, we'll put this on 2, and then we'll get some regular hosts. Okay. The wave is gonna go left, and so is the attack wave. So I'm gonna move these 2 to the middle to make sure that the wave they spawn from the left. I'm gonna use this, and I get to like spawn camp them and stuff. So here, regular hosts, I'm gonna give it a second hotkey. And now I'm gonna make a bunch of Guardians, because Guardians give you sustained damage. And then let's get this upgrade. We're gonna be over here. We have some time, so we might as well just like eat some things. Okay.
Completed.
So here, let's shoot. I'm just gonna go like this. Huh, and they're all gone.
And confirm the shuttle's destruction.
So Guardians, you get your own key.
Enemies gather. We must withstand them.
And now we summon. Locust, Locust. Notice I'm not really even looking. So 2, 4. Guardians.
Research vessel ready.
Guardians, you can attack.
To that shrine.
2, 4. They're mainly here to tank stuff, which is what they're doing. And then, oh. So, okay, let's get more Guardians. And then these guys, time to get more primal hosts, primal worms. Okay, here, the next wave will spawn over on this side. So we're gonna go on this side. We're gonna move these
Operating at once.
to the right,
A wave of shuttles
and then we're gonna move
ready.
these to the center. Here, they come at 20, so I'm gonna send a bunch right now. More of you. I'm gonna spend my money on, or my larva, or supply actually, I should say. Oh, Zagara's here. Zagara means I should use this one, because if you use this, she won't drop. She won't drop her stuff. Okay, and then here, let's go fight. These guys can go in the middle.
Our allies are
So make sure these guys are away from the middle though. And then here we have some guys, so we'll just drop them all over. More primal worms. We really want just primal worms now. We don't want too many hosts and stuff. This guy can fight whatever. Oh. And you can use your Q ability if you want.
Science owes you a great debt, Commander.
Q ability on things. Here we'll use this.
Shuttles eliminated.
And now we're back. Let's go collect the biomass. More primal worms. Excellent. Here, I want to send a few primal worms here just in case they have like a Nova. So then these 4 things, this little mini forest will get nuked. I'm gonna take some guys off gas now because I'm pretty much maxed. I don't need that many more. I need more primal worms rather than more than anything else. Oh, here. Well, here. So these guys are for sustained damage. So I'm gonna keep them like here, and then we're gonna send these in a direction. I'm gonna move these guys to the left over here. These guys, I'm just gonna right-click the shuttles. So these should be ready again. Send another wave. Let's see what they have. So there's a Nova and Kerrigan. They're both getting nuked, right?
The enemy comes for our base.
And then this is where we come in.
Our research vessel is ready. We're moving out now.
Okay, so this tank is doing its job.
No more.
Target down Nova. We're sending more things. Just send in this direction. Nova's dead. That's the important one. And then, let's make some more drones. So 2... Oh, run. So what you do is, when you're using your host, you press to like your host, you just press C and you click the spot, and it'll just send it in this direction. So yeah, the next heroes wave will come from the left, which means I want some more. Oh, look at all these.
We're detecting your main objective.
So these we're gonna dump like here, and then same thing here. Oh wait, it's the wrong side. So I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna dump same thing. I'm gonna bait a nuke, and then we're gonna send locusts. They attack at around 35. So here I'm gonna send right here.
Your allies are in combat.
There's another nuke.
Seeks to attack our base. They will regret it.
So we'll send another wave.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
So here we're gonna attack. 2, 4. Okay, so here we need another tank. I should have eaten first. Okay, so here we need definitely more on this side.
Attack.
The middle is gonna get swarmed.
We've gathered the data we need. Thank you for the escort, commanders.
It was foolish.
So here we target the shuttles.
The shuttles have been destroyed.
Okay.
Could not adapt. We could.
So now we back up. Let's get some more hosts. We will lose some things. Let's send some back. Okay, so this is the last one. We want to snipe the things on the side. Okay. So here, we're not fighting the last wave, of course. So we're going to use Mervar. Kill this Nova.
Amon has activated all three.
So here, these guys will
We must
kill the shuttles on the right. And then we'll make more. Mervar attack. We don't have to actually kill anything except the shuttles on the right. So the shuttles on the sides. So we're kind of ignoring a lot of stuff. Let's go all the way to the left. We're just kind of stalling.
The hive cluster is under attack.
These guys, let's go like this. Can we target? If we can't, we can't. We don't really need to. So we're kind of avoiding. We're just kind of going out. We're all in, right? So we're gonna go like this, and then target fire the shuttles.
The hive cluster is under attack.
And now we go to the middle.
Many arms ready. Good.
The hive cluster is under
So we target the shuttles, end this faster. Okay. It does get a little dicey at the end, but we don't need this base, come on.
The might of the purifier.
Okay. It does get a little hectic, as some people say this is like a one-wave map, which means you have to really hope that you do well in the last wave. Everything else before that is fairly straightforward. Let's go back and take a look. So let's do a quick review of what we did in this game. So we start off by getting our Expo. Well, we get 2 Primal Wardens so we can fight off Raynor. 1 is doable, but it's risky. So if you have 2, you guarantee that you don't die, because you'll probably use Dehaka to kill all the regular units, and then use the Wardens to fight off Raynor. And then you get your Expo. Then you start making hosts. So you get like 8 hosts or so, and then you start making Primal Worms. In the mid game, you want to make some guardians. You see I only have like 11. You don't need that many. They exist for sustained damage, and you want to hover them like over the high ground, like here or here, so that you get free shots on the enemies and they can't really hit you, especially people like Artanis and Zeratol. Then you want to make sure you know where the spawns come from. Since there are no environmental mutators like Blizzard, the spawns will always be the same. So 10 o'clock is Nova and Zagara, 11, not 10 o'clock, 10 minutes, 11 minutes Zeratol, 14 minutes, whichever side it spawns on will be Artanis Kerrigan, then 16:20 will be 2 from going towards the bonus, then the next one will be the 19:15 going towards the middle, then there's going to be the third bonus, which they will spawn from this side, and you have a 6/6 wave from this side. So it's pretty strong. You have to deal with it. And what you should do is at around 170 supply, you stop making regular units and you just spend your money on primal worms, because you need these guys. These guys will help you. You saw how I destroyed the second to last wave with just worms. I wasn't even looking because I was busy fighting the middle wave plus the hero wave. So yeah, so you put some of these here and here so that if Nova's there, she will nuke these and then you can attack her afterwards. The pack leaders, they exist just for tanking. Yeah, if you don't want to lose these at the end, you can put these buildings like right here, or like right here, or even over here. So like in the very end, you still have access to your pack leaders, because if the den goes down, you can't use the leaders. So that's one thing. You can also put it here kind of like to hide a structure in the end. That's your choice. You don't have to, but it's a lot safer if you need like the last minute thing. And yeah, towards the end, you might lose units because they will stop your units from fighting and stuff. If you lose them, then you just make more hosts. And oh, the final wave is important. So I at first got the easiest pattern. This is assuming that you have not let any shuttles go. So let's go all the way to the end. Take a look at the final wave. So there are 3 different patterns. There is the double side. So this one, there's like 3 here and then 2 to the middle. This is the easiest one because as long as you kill the easy waves on the side, you don't have to deal with the ones in the middle. Then there's the early V and the late V. So with the Vs, you will have to deal with like 3 of the shuttles that go to the middle. Those shuttles that come from the right side will probably be accompanied by the attack wave, which you don't want to mess with. So that means if you have a V pattern, you will try to put your hosts here if possible, and then snipe them when they're like right here. Snipe the shuttles, just right click the shuttles when they're over here. And then the right side, if you have some worms like this should be enough to just right click the shuttles and ignore the regular enemies. So your hosts will be on this side fighting the shuttles that go towards the middle like this and the one that goes like this. So you essentially just leave the 3 that go this way if it's not this pattern. If it is this pattern, then you can one option is do this where you just have enough here. And what I did was I moved some hosts here and I shot a group, and then you just snipe so from here you can shoot and then snipe the shuttles, then this group moves around this way and deal with the ones from the right. Since you killed 6 shuttles and there are only 4 in the center, with none having escaped, you can just let the last 4 go, but you also have to make sure you don't die. So they're going to be destroying your base really fast, and if you don't kill the middle, it might take them like 15 seconds before they get in, and that may be enough time for them to actually kill you. So one emergency measure you can do is, if you can't kill these, you just pull your drones up here and you just start making buildings with whatever money you have, so that if they kill your base, they still have to go up before you game over. Of course, you also have, if you have primal worms here, then yeah, you're not going to die, but it doesn't hurt to have like Guaranteed. Just pull your drones up here and just start making primal hives or primal wardens or whatever. Anyways, that's it. Good luck in your runs.